Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by Money Stocks. Today is December 23rd, 2016. My name is Nick Santiago. This is the final trading day before the Christmas and Hanukkah holidays begin. So we are expecting light volume today, but we'll see what this market has in store. In the meantime, let's see what's out here. We're going to take a look today at Lockheed Martin. Ticker symbol is LMT. Lockheed Martin trading right now this morning sharply lower from yesterday's close. Stock closed at 252.80, now trading at 246.79. This is on the back of a tweet by Donald Trump, who asked Boeing to put out a competing bid against the F-35 program project. So again, Donald Trump tweeting and Lockheed Martin falling. I am seeing some support in this stock right around the 240 level. There's a pretty good gap fill. It's actually going to be right around the 239 area. So again, if the stock gets down there today, there's probably a bounce play. There could even be some support around 243. So Lockheed is going to be on my radar today. If the stock really got hammered, I have a level around 230, which I absolutely love for Lockheed Martin. So again, there's going to be some levels out here for Lockheed today. We'll see how that plays out. We'll see where it goes once the opening bell rings this morning. But Lockheed Martin coming under some pressure after a Donald Trump tweet. And again, you got to give it to President Trump, President-elect Trump. He continues to keep these companies on their toes. Let's take a look at Boeing, because he asked Boeing to put a competing bid in. Boeing yesterday, I believe, said that they would lower the price of Air Force One. And right now, Boeing's trading at 158.25, closed at 157.46. I think Boeing is very overbought at these levels. I would not be a buyer of Boeing up here regardless. Let's take a look here at Deutsche Bank. Looks like they settled with the Department of Justice. Looks like they're going to pay a fine of $7.2 billion. That's a lot less than what most people were expecting. Looks like people were expecting $14 billion. At least that was the initial price that most people thought they would pay. But either way, they're settling for $7.2 billion. Stock right now is trading at $18.69. Did have a good pop initially, has pulled back in. Deutsche Bank is very, very extended here on the charts. It's had a great move since early November. However, right now settling in around 1869. We'll keep this one on the radar once the opening bell rings. Credit Suisse also on the watch list today. Looks like they settled with the Department of Justice as well for about $5.3 billion. That's somewhat in line. I think the estimates were between $5 and $7 billion. So they are settling with the Department of Justice for $5.3 billion. So we'll see how that plays out. Right now, the stock is trading at $14.85, closed at $14.93. So, no real big move here since they paid pretty much the lower end of what they were expected. Let's take a look at CTAS, which is Cintas. And what you're going to see here is stock reported earnings. Good sell-off, though, after the closing bell. Right now, it's trading at 117.25. The only levels that really interest me in this name would be if the stock got down to maybe 109. Until then, I'm not really seeing a whole lot here. This is also a name that barely trades. Rarely. It rarely trades a million shares a day. So again, when it moves, it can definitely overshoot. Just be aware of that. So there's not a whole lot that we're going to do with this one. But again, Cintas trading lower on earnings. We'll look at it maybe once the opening bell rings, see if there's any patterns forming intraday. But outside of that, we're not going to do too much with it. Let's take a look at Cal-Maine Foods. CALM is the ticker symbol here. Stock right now is trading at $42, closed at $42. You can see it was all over the map here a little bit, and now just settling in right where it closed. Looks like they reported earnings as well. I don't think we're going to do much with this one right now. There's also another light volume name. So we'll look at it once the opening bell rings. We'll see what the patterns are telling us. Again, we do have a light volume day expected. So again, we don't want to make too much out of it, but a lot of traders are going to be away. You also have a lot of large hedge funds that generally will take the day off. You'll have a lot of computer algorithms really moving the markets up and down for the most part. All right, let's take a look here at the gold market. Gold futures trading up a point right now to $1,131.60 an ounce. Again, if you're taking a look at the GLD this morning, you'll see the GLD trading around 107.72. So again, it closed at 107.59. Just a little gradual uptick from the close, not really that big a deal. The dollar still remains very, very strong. So if you take a look at the U.S. dollar index today, you'll see the dollar is screaming higher again, trading above that 103 level. And again, dollar just continues to remain very, very strong on the charts at this point in time. Let's take a look at crude oil. Crude oil is trading lower by 54 cents to $52.41 a barrel. If you go and look at the USO, which is a good oil ETF, you'll see that trading at $11.41 a share, closed at $11.46 a share. So all in all, oil's down a little bit, gold is up just a buck, and we'll see what this market gives us today. Markets, I believe, will be closed on Monday for observance of the Christmas holiday, which actually falls on a Sunday this year. So just be aware of that. Markets will be closed on December 26th. With that being said, everybody, I want to wish you all a great trading day, a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and again, we will see you on the charts. God bless, and we'll see you a bit later. Take care now.